Hello, I exist. My existence persists. Oh my god. I'm very tired. I almost slept through this. Okay, welcome to Autism Peer Support. A morning thing I do. Here. One day, this peer support thing will be part of this whole thing that I'm building, okay? It's a whole, well, not me alone. I now have other people building a thing too. It's gonna be a digital neighborhood. It's gonna be neat. I'm gonna get a jacket. I'm very cold. I'm very uncomfortable and unhappy, but that's okay. Well, not unhappy. I'm currently not the most. Called a grumpy. I'm grumpy. I'm allowed to be grumpy, right? Yeah. Anyways, I used to do this on Twitch. It's almost impossible to be discovered here for what I'm doing. So that's the only downside. The upside is I'm not on Twitch anymore, and I don't like Twitch very much. Okay, let's get started. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Okay, so... Well, that's not right. Aw, man, what'd I do? Well, this looks crazy. This is not correct. This is not what this is supposed to... Okay, let's move a couple things. What did I do? Okay, so first of all, this... Good morning. So usually I have some chat available for you to look at. As you can see, that did not go very well. Let's go here. And let's go... Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. There you go, buds. Aha. See, if it's full scale like that, it gets crazy. Okay, that's good to know. I learned something. What do you mean stream fin? Huh? Oh, and I click on that. Yes. Okay, anyways. So we do tracking as one aspect of this. I'm very tired. So I'm probably just going to do a little bit of tracking. I probably won't be... I don't think I'm going to stay till 10. I don't think that's realistic. Honestly, let's just do a really short one for the sake of staying on this. Okay. So I'm going to be starting a new thing for autistic people, and it's going to be this digital neighborhood concept. I and some other people who I don't know what they want me to say yet, but people that I met through this peer support model. And then it's going to be a digital neighborhood, and it's going to be very cool, and I am so tired. It's going to incorporate a whole bunch of things that are AI related. So that's the goal. That's where we're at. That's what's happening. And the way that's going to happen is I am going to start, probably under the guidance of another nonprofit, because that makes more sense, a nonprofit organization for this purpose. Because I don't think the whole like become autism coach person and then all of these things are developed as things that people have to buy doesn't make any sense, and I'll tell you why. Because like we have chronic under and unemployment. This is to solve that, not to try to get money from people who don't have any resources due to chronic under and unemployment and difficulty in adult life. It don't make no sense. And also it's just like this is a disability that isn't being supported. Yep. I was like properly was the word I could have thrown in there, but it's just not being supported. All right, I'm exceptionally tired, so let's just go ahead and do some tracking. And I am so sorry that I'm this tired. I'm gonna have to go back to sleep. I'm that tired. I drove a lot yesterday for a show that went well, and I am crazy tired right now. I definitely need to go back to sleep. Gmail. Nope, that's not the right one. I was like, I don't want to look at my Gmail. I wanted music. You see, this is ridiculous. Or no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to just, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's get back over here. Boo, 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 boo. Let's do tracking. That. Tracker. Right. Thank you. I am so tired right now. Okay. No, yes. It was way north. Actually, it was pretty cool. There's this thing called, I think it's Yakima. I might be saying that wrong. I feel like I'm leaving out a syllable in there or something. I think there's another vowel sound. It sounds like Yakima. And it's like this, like native, or indigenous, like, center. And they have this really cool, like it's 3 years old, and it's like sort of like basically working around the idea of like indigenous musicians. It's way more centered around that. It's not exclusively centered around that. Like it's a hip hop show. But there's like a really nice vibe to it. But it's Forestville. It's like way north of the Golden Gate Bridge. And it took me 2 hours to drive there. And then like an hour and a half to get back. Well, an hour and 40 to get back. Yeah. And then like, you know, like people stayed to camp out and stuff. And I was like, first off, I don't know how to camp. Second off, I don't know. You know? Third off, I didn't have anybody with me. Like if Kyle, my partner, was like around, we maybe would have done that. You know what I mean? And like tried to socialize, etc. But it wasn't possible. Also, I had to like get a rental car and blah blah, this whole thing last minute, so I could still go. It's pretty good. I wish I had practiced more for this show. In general, I think I should practice more than I have been, but I just don't want to have anything that isn't perfectly clean, and I have a better way of practicing now that I want to keep working on. Oh, it's done. It's dead. I got into a little, I don't know, like, I got into a small wreck, but because the car is so old, the wheel frame got bent in it. I mean, it wasn't great. I was like, oh fuck. So I basically, the car got totaled because it was 2007. And honestly, at that point, I was like, you know what? I think I'm inhaling mold all the time anyway. So such is life. So I'm between cars at the moment. And like my mom still wants, yeah, it kind of sucks. Like I basically wrecked my mom's car. I'm like, that's a light. I mean, that sounds much more dramatic than it was. Yeah, no, nobody got hurt. That's the thing, is it wasn't that high impact or anything crazy like that. Everyone was fine. Like the other guy's car, basically like the other guy's bumper just went bink. And then he's fine. He was able to drive. It just looked ridiculous because he didn't have a bumper. But my wheel went, like, the wheel casing, I don't know what you call that, but like the whole frame of it got, and I was like, ah, shit. I don't even really know. Yeah, like that story is just kind of, it wasn't that bad. I felt awful at the time, but like it was not that bad. It's just you can't fix an old car like that. It doesn't make sense. But also like the mold, I don't know, like because it had been flooded so many times, it was just like, I don't think you could get it out. And also, yeah, like whenever it rained, it was flooding. Like, I mean, it was an old car. Like, but yeah, nobody got hurt. It was fine. I didn't get hurt at all. It was like not even that serious, really. And then, yeah, like just haven't really had much time because I'll have to figure out the car situation now, because it was my mom's and I just kind of like slowly inherited it. But still want a car that my mom would like want to have for other reasons. So like she wants another like not hatchback, what is that, like a wagon type vibe. Anyways, I don't know, just have more space in the back. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. She's like, what if you have like gear? It's like, yeah. Wow, I'm so tired though. I don't know why I'm this tired. Is that what driving does to you if you have to drive a long distance? Damn. I got no explanation for why I'm this tired. Okay, so let's click a couple more beep boops. But yeah, the show, I mean, yesterday's show was great though. And then, wow. Let me make sure I wake up. I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I really just can't do it. But you know what? That's okay. At least I came over here and did this. Yeah. It's kind of wild how tired I am. I'll just give myself one of these. Okay, well, that's tracking for today. I'll be back no, I won't. I will not I'll be back on Sunday for Housekeepathon, 12 to 3. Sorry I'm so tired. This is wild. Anyways, one day, this is going to be part of the whole thing, is what I'm saying. Since I'm like lucid dreaming practically, I'll just lucid dream what it's going to be like. It's going to be like this digital neighborhood, and there'll be this space where people can like interchangeably lead peer support in the morning hours and stuff. That'll be dope. And then yeah, you just like kind of move around it. It'll be cool. It's like it'll be like part, not really a game. It's just I want a more visual 3-dimensional aspect to this whole thing, and then have like peer support modules, like little pods. And then you can connect the pods in modular ways if you want. Okay, I'm going back to sleep now. Goodbye. Sorry about that. Thank you for coming. So tired.